Hello everyone and welcome to another Starcraft 2 live cast. Look like this one's going to take place on Cloud Kingdom versus a Protoss opponent. Swapper does not seem to be working. There we go. Yeah, so sorry for the lack of YouTube videos, but I've had issues with my audio trying to record with Fraps. So I don't know. I'm going to try XSplit and see if this turns out to be a decent recording for YouTube. I've tried it in the past and it seems to lag at when I go really high quality, which is what I want to do for YouTube. Obviously, I don't need to do that for streaming, or no one will be able to watch it. So this is kind of like a test video. But with that, we'll get into the game here. Good luck, have fun, and we'll do a little mineral boosting.
Bad news. What's going on? SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
In the rear with the geek. Go ahead. SCV ready.
First depot is to take like the typical cannoning opening spot.
We hear you.
Did you say something to me?
Minerals.
SCV ready.
I'm not feeling chatty right now.
What's going on? Go ahead.
Lost my game to Maximus Black because I was chatting with him.
In
Can't
the rear with
waste
the
opportunities like that.
SCV ready.
I can't even handle all the actions in playing the game, let alone speaking.
In the rear.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. Big job, huh? What's going on? Yep. SCV ready.
So that's 14th SCV, so I'm actually gonna start the gas.
Bad news. SCV ready. Go ahead. Huh?
Not enough minerals.
Big job. SCV ready.
It's really distracting.
Huh? SCV ready. In the rear.
Okay, I think everything's set up right now.
This better be good. By the numbers, boys. Roger that.
Go ahead. Bad news.
Upgrade complete.
Alright, looks good.
Who wants some? Of course.
SCV ready.
Marine's just supposed to find out whether he's going Nexus first or not.
Add-on. Insufficient Vespene gas. Insufficient Vespene gas.
SCV ready. What's going on? Bad news. Go ahead. Big job, huh?
That sucks.
Huh?
Go, go, go!
Not enough minerals.
Baby!
So which he's not. Which is
Additional
fine.
supply depots required.
I can't build here.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Research complete. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
You gonna give me orders?
Cut across the field, we'll get
Insufficient
stim when we
Vespene
can.
gas.
SCV ready.
Armed and ready.
Not enough minerals. 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 Not enough minerals.
Gangway, coming through.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Can't wait. SCV ready. Go. This better be good. Oh yeah. By the number. Go, go, go! Looking forward to it. Been waiting on. Who wants some?
So normally I do an SCV pull here and hit him, but I haven't done it yet. Or I should have, so I think I'm just gonna wait for Stim and go hit him.
Been waiting on you. SCV ready. Keep your shirt on, Spike. You want a piece of me, boy? Got it. You gonna give me orders? Let's have a blast.
Here's the SCV pull.
SCV ready.
Try to line it with the Stim.
Huh? Go, go, go! Bad news.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. It's about to get it.
Not enough minerals.
Been waiting on you. That's fine. Want a piece of me?
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Additional supply depots required. Research complete.
Oh, I didn't actually have Stim done there.
SCV ready. Who wants some?
Not enough minerals.
This better be good. You got it. Roger that. Affirmative. Want a piece of me, boy? Go ahead. Boom, baby. Yes, sir.
Yeah, CV's in the front.
Who wants some? By the numbers, boys. Been waiting on you. You gonna give me?
Not enough minerals.
This better be good. You gonna give me orders? Been waiting on you.
You're behind.
Who wants some?
Send the rest of this home.
Armed and ready. SCV ready. It's about to get. Go, go, go! Oh yeah. In the rear with the.
Not enough minerals.
By the numbers. Gangway coming through.
Alright.
Bad news.
The rest of the tech down.
Not
I'm
enough
sure I'm floating a lot of
minerals.
gas.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough
That
minerals.
early SCV pull to kill that.
Not enough minerals.
This better be good. By the numbers. We could use some help here. Sure.
Add-on complete.
You want a piece of me, boy? Big job, huh? What's going on?
It's one combat shield.
Who wants some?
Started ghost.
Let's have a blast.
Medevacs.
Not enough
Medevacs.
minerals. Not enough minerals. Additional supply.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
Ghost reporting.
Not enough minerals.
Ready for dust off.
Armed and ready.
Not enough minerals.
Ready for dust off.
SCV ready. Out with it. Will solo operative. Go ahead.
Oh, it's on.
Yeah.
Ready for dust off.
Give me the sit rep.
Ready for dust off.
Nothing.
Research complete.
blast.
Here's your stop.
SCV ready.
Copy that. Go.
Go, go, go. SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
I have enough for an EMP. I
Sure
don't.
about that.
So that
Additional
probably wasn't
supply
worth it.
depots required.
Okay.
However, he's not really saying up to plug
Upgrade
me in here.
complete.
So it kind of is.
Base is under attack.
Come again. Out with it.
Gangway, coming through. It's go time.
It's attacking something.
SCV ready.
Base is under attack.
You're on. You sure about
SCV
that?
ready. Go, go, go.
Base is under attack.
It's on.
Colossus, okay.
Solo operative, right? Come ready to blunder.
Gangway.
Mineral field depleted.
I can't build here.
Not enough minerals.
Open armory.
Not enough minerals. Not
Can here.
enough minerals. Mineral field depleted.
Ah, you scared me.
Ready to blunder.
Big job, huh?
Ready to blunder.
Not enough minerals.
Do I have any SCVs left here?
SCV ready.
There's some.
I'm going.
Still want them out front and together.
You ready for war? Transformation.
In the rear with the SCV ready. Roger that.
Mineral field depleted.
It looks like he hasn't expanded.
Can't wait.
Ready to blunder.
I feel ya. This better be good. Will do. Huh? We hear ya. SCV
So I can mine out my base faster than him, plus I'm long distance mining where he isn't, plus, you know, I got mules, he doesn't.
Into the fight.
So I'm very happy to keep one base on one base here.
You gonna give me orders? SCV ready.
Mineral field depleted. Additional supply
Ready
depots
to
required.
stop to get heavy.
Upgrade complete.
Been waiting on you. Looking forward to it.
Our SCVs are under
We could
attack.
use some help here. By the numbers, boys.
Oh my gosh. I didn't have to micro that.
You gonna give me orders? Go!
Mineral field depleted.
It's go time.
Oh! That would have been an embarrassing loss. Chasing after one Zeld, not realizing my entire army is dying. But getting a nice little natural concave helped. And just having a much larger army helped. He was very sentry light that game, which helped me out a lot. Because I didn't have any EMPs. I used one EMP and it was to kill an observer. Which actually does help versus sentries, because if he doesn't see when you're making your move, he does less reaction time to get his force fields down. I never chase out to the probe with this first Marine because probes are faster and you probably never kill it unless he tries to go right by you. Units lost Yeah, that worked out well for me here. He did something abnormal. Typically when you take this expansion, you still keep your army on the high ground. You stay up here because you're weaker at this point. You don't have warp gate tech. So you can see he did get a bunch of units. I mean, he's got 3 stalkers, but still he hasn't had a warp in yet. So I got much more than 3 stalkers. Army tab right now, you can see it's well in my favor. 825 over 625. I guess it's pretty even up here. What do I actually have up front? I have 250 and another 250, 500 here. Yeah, it's pretty even up here, but you know, stalkers kind of suck versus bio, so it's not just the cost. I'm able to snipe a couple and just run away. That little move there, not that significant, but you can see right here I kind of split my units up. That's because if he just kept chasing me, right now I want to get the concave if he tries to like just be right here. So if he kept chasing me, I would have tried to get him in this choke. But he didn't keep following, so that's alright. So it turned out to be a pretty good game for me there. And normally as soon as I spot this, I hit my hotkey for my SCVs and pulled them. But I didn't set that hotkey, and then I was microing, so I'm like, well, I've waited so long now, it's probably too late to do an SCV pull. Let's just wait for this stim to finish. Make it a stim timing. It does have nice positioning there, good spread of the zealots, so all of them can kind of get in melee range. But it does a couple force fields and actually kills, I believe, nothing there. Well, no, looks like I lost 75 somehow. So that worked out well for me, but not on purpose. Because the only reason I pulled back is that I attacked a little too soon. My stim was still a couple seconds from finishing. And just by fluke, there was holes in the force fields. So now he's forced all the way back, he's down 1,000, and he's going to have to sacrifice this base. Take out the low ground pylon, leave a marine behind to see if and when he expands again. And I'm going to head back home. You can try setting up a contain here, you know, use those SCVs to build bunkers and whatnot. But just keep in mind they'll keep you super vulnerable back at home. You know, there's many ways you can kind of bypass this to attack you at home, and if you set up too much defense at home, then you know this contain can get busted easily. So I don't really like having that split. I'd rather just sit back here, you know, keep my army with my base so everything can be defended easily, and then just move it all out at once when I'm ready to counterattack again. So I'm going to assume he's expanding once he took out that marine. It looks like he is, but when I arrived there was no nexus, so he must have cancelled it. Maybe when he saw me coming across the field he cancelled. Try to keep this factory alive as I move across the field. Pull observers out, one in the middle, one following me. Moving my ghost and medevacs away before I EMP this observer. I made that mistake before and knocked the energy off my own units. And we'll take a look at this attack here. So he does get a nice spread. It's that natural concave I'm talking about. I could have had it a little bit closer, say like here. That way he can kind of, instead of jamming my units up in this area, he can jam them all on the ramp itself. But force fields can help do that as well. So good positioning for him, but if we go to the army tab, I'm sure I'm well ahead. Yeah, he's got a $3,700 army, I got a $4,500 army, and 45, that can't be right. Can't add. $4,200 army. Upgrades, he has none, and he has no tech. No Immortals, no Colossus, no Psystorm, no Archons. So the composition's really bad. And for upgrades for me, I have Concussive Shell, Stim Pack, Combat Shield, +1. +1 will be done for this fight. It's done in 2 seconds, so we'll see a +1 as well. It's a siren in the background, just like the good old days. Yeah, so force fields kind of choke a lot of stuff back here. They'll still be able to shoot at the zealots while they're still alive, but I'll have to get in. There's also kind of a gap on either side here, though. So the best force field, these force fields got overlapped, which leaves kind of an opening. So if I want to stutter step forward, I can still get 2 lanes going through here. Big enough for marauders too. SCVs on auto repair tanking, they'll stay alive for quite a while, meaning my bio won't get hit at all. Let's see how this goes. Okay, so he does reinforce the force field, so I kind of pull back as far as I can, just to hope to get everything else involved. Starts focus firing the medevacs, kills 1, pull the other one back. I think that's it for his sentry energy, so yeah. Guess I kind of missed something there. When did he... Yeah, so as I was pushing across the field is when he canceled the Nexus. So you probably would be able to spend that money on an extra warp in. I'm over here just to pick off what I can on the high ground. So I trade a pylon for a medevac, which probably isn't good. I was setting up here at the watchtower. I find it's a nice position. You can kind of use this ramp against him. You can step here on the concave, and then you can use the vision as well. At the same time, since I didn't see a Nexus here, and I'm not seeing a large army from him, I'm wondering if he has like a factory. Got the armory down though in time. That's what matters. That's the only thing I need the factory for at this point. Unless you're going to get a second starport, but since I'm always one basing, you can't really afford a second starport. Yeah, since I didn't see a Nexus, I thought he might have ninja one, so I was kind of started sending these Marines around the map. Just kind of see their to check out these different bases. This one. I guess the last thing we can look at before we end this video is this engagement, where I didn't actually micro it at all because I was looking at these zealots and whatnot. So here comes the attack. And notice I still have the SCVs in the front here, auto repairing, only 5 of them left, and with Colossus doing splash damage to them, they won't be able to tank for too long. But you still want them together because of the auto repair effect. And a decent spread here. Marines happen to be in the back, which is kind of nice. At least a good chunk of them are. And he has 2 Colossus, 1 Immortal. Only 1 sentry for the force field, or for the Guardian Shield, so there's not going to be any force fields involved here. And Army tab, we can see 5850 versus 5175. So I'm ahead there. I got my 1-1 upgrades. He has nothing. It's pretty significant. I do have a ghost near somewhere because I think when I eventually came over here, when I highlight this whole army, it naturally selects the ghost first, so I EMP'd before I stimmed. Decent Viking count, 5. It's not terrible against 2 Colossus. And actually not having everything engage at once would probably work pretty well, because I'll probably be able to snipe a Colossus before everything, all these Marines in the back come into range. So here we go. So I guess you did have a few force fields, but spent 2 sentries. So this force fields actually kind of worked out for me. if there were still zealots left, it just kind of made it a little bit more difficult for the zealots to get in range. Yeah, so zealots kind of had to go for these alleys now. You notice these marines in the back still aren't engaging. So not having everything in a line kind of makes it so the splash damage of the Colossus isn't used that well, but mostly just having a bigger army that with 1/1 upgrades is the reason that went so well. There's this expansion attempt. I would be floating over right about now. I used to like to float over when I'm down to like say 2 to 4 patches. As you're dropping to 2 to 4 patches, be aware that you only want 2 SCVs on each patch. So you want to start distance mining with some of them as you start dropping patches, and obviously new SCVs will go over there. You may ask why wait until you're down to 4 when you have like 8 over here. If you just float over when you have 5, obviously you'll almost double your income. The reason for that is kind of I guess, kind of like with burst damage versus total damage. Terms of like burst income here, and floating over, your income drops to 0, like up front. And money now is often more important than money later. So that's the reason I hold off as long as I can, keep my production going. But if I see something like this where my macros just completely fail, you may as well float over, because while I'm at 0 income, I can still I can still keep this production going. So I could start my 2/1 ups as well. So I guess I'm not floating that much just because I have nothing queued up. If I just made 2 Vikings, a Marauder, 2 Marines, and started my next upgrade, that would probably spend through like 2/3 of that at least. Alright, anyways, with that, we'll call it the end of this video. I'm still planning to put up the games versus Destiny and Empire's Beastie Cutie. Just forewarning, these are anticlimactic games. They're obviously at a much higher level than me, and the results show that. But I still think there's some interesting analysis, and especially the BCQD games. There's his builds I kind of want to take a good look at as something I could possibly use, or you guys could possibly use, as they're really crisp builds. And I also want to look at my reaction to them, because I would scout them and then I'd die. So I want to kind of figure out the reaction I should have done when I scouted it. Yeah, but like I said at the beginning of this video, I've been having audio issues. So if this video turns out well, I'll just continue recording this way for future videos. And with that, we'll call it the end of this video. Thank you, everyone. Check the description for a thumbs up link, where I link you something cool in the Starcraft world. You guys return the favor with a thumbs up for this video. And goodbye.